Hey everybody, it's Brooke with the Buttered Home and welcome to my messy kitchen. Today we have a little spicy, something special for you. We are sharing with you our spicy macaroni salad, and it will be one that you will have on your Tuesday night kitchen table as well as your big family barbecues from now on. So let's get to it. All right, let's get everything together. First, I have a 16-ounce package of elbow macaroni that I have cooked just till al dente ahead of time and drained it off. I then put a little bit of oil in it just to keep it from sticking and let it cool so that I could handle it. We're going to get that put into a big mixing bowl and I try to take a look and see how stuck it really is so that I could get things together. Now we're going to add in a half a cup of red onion, a whole cup of red bell pepper, and a half a cup of diced celery. All cut about the same size so that the texture will be even in the pasta salad. Now we add just about a teaspoon of olive oil here, and that's to get the pasta finished separating. If you've ever cooled pasta before, you know that it can be a pain and stick. So this little step saves you a lot of time and a lot of trouble. Now let's just get all that good and mixed up so that we can look how pretty it is. Look at all those pretty vegetables. And let's get ready to move on to the dressing, which to me is the best part. Okay, this dressing is really simple. We start out with about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and to that we're going to add our seasonings. This goes into about a cup of mayonnaise, or you can actually do this in unsweetened, unflavored, plain Greek yogurt. But first we're going to add in about I think it is a teaspoon of smoked paprika. That's just to give it a nice little smoky flavor. And then to that, we're going to add probably a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Now, this is spicy pasta salad, so if you don't want it real spicy, but trust me, that's a lot of macaroni salad, so that teaspoon of cayenne goes a long way. Now we're going to add in a teaspoon of fresh cracked black pepper. And then we like to use a whole grain mustard. Our choice of whole grain mustard for this is Zatarain's, just simply because it's a little spicy. But any whole grain mustard will work just fine. There's something about the whole grain mustard and the olive oil emulsifying together to make a really nice, creamy dressing without the addition of more mayonnaise. Now to this we're going to add in 3 teaspoons of balsamic vinegar. Balsamic vinegar has a sweet, smoky flavor on its own, so it's nice. And it also, the vinegar helps cut some of the hot that we have in here. And we've just added a teaspoon of hot sauce. We like Crystal because it's hot without being spicy. And if you know what you know. So we mix all that up together, and it's this beautiful red color. And then to this, we're going to add about a tablespoon of lemon juice. You can use bottled lemon juice, or you can use, like we have, fresh. And usually about a half of a good sized lemon will get you that tablespoon. And I do it over my hand real simply so that it doesn't get any seeds in there, just the juice only. We're going to mix that up and add it to our 1 cup of mayonnaise or our 1 cup of Greek yogurt and mix that together. It doesn't have to be perfect because you can do this in the salad bowl, but I do like to kind of get it started here. And of course, you know, it's me, so I'm making a mess, and you'll see the mess in just a minute. But it turns into this really pretty, dark, kind of brown red color that doesn't really disappear in the salad, but in a way it does, because you don't lose all that visually appealing color from the vegetables that you have in here. So we're going to get this mixed up, and then I'm going to cover it tightly, and then we are going to place it into the refrigerator for at least an hour. It's better the longer you refrigerate it, but 1 hour minimum and you're good to go. It's ready to eat, but I love to do it overnight. It's just one of those dishes that the longer it sits, the better it gets. Okay, so this actually is very pretty in a clear bowl. I have let it chill for about an hour, hour and a half, just so that all of those flavors could get tucked into that macaroni as well as the vegetables. And y'all, it is gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. We love this. It's colorful and it is full of flavor too. So let's take a bite. That's fantastic. Woo! You get a little kick and it's wonderful. It's a nice surprise. You get the cool creaminess from the dressing itself, as well as the chilled vegetables, but you also get just a little bit of heat. Now, if you don't want as much heat, you can cut back on the hot components that we used and make this your own. You can add as little or as much spice as you like, but that vinegar and the mustard in it really make it something special. It gives it a little zip without making it hot. So don't omit those. I know they seem strange, but they're important because you keep the integrity of the creaminess of the dressing, but those two items really give this a nice zip of flavor. So this recipe, like all of our others, can be found over at thebutteredhome.com. We would appreciate a visit from you over there. We work real hard on that website so that you can have a free printable recipe of anything that we have there. Also, if you're not already, make sure you're following us on all of our social channels. We have a really good time and we want you subscribed there so that you can be with us. And as always, if you want all of our videos in one convenient place, head over to YouTube, search for The Buttered Home, and when you find us, hit that subscribe button so that you can be notified when we drop new videos like this one. So we hope that you'll try this and love it as much as we do. And as always, from the Buttered Home to your home, we sure love y'all. Bye.